Mamamoo News, bringing you news all about Mamamoo. I'm back. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you guys. Listen, I'm all fine, but I felt bad reading the comments. They're all like, oh my goodness, get better. And I'm like, I've already been better. I'm just choosing Mamamoo subs over you. Either way, let's get back into the news. Bada boom. Sorry, this is old news, but I feel like I should still say it, otherwise people will think I miss it. Moonsun Unit is back with another song, Bada Boom, where they made a song specifically for Mnet's show, Street Dance Girls Fighters. Bada Boom was given to two teams, Turns and Miss Molly, and the mission was them to use the song and make a dance challenge, and whoever gets the most dance challenges will win the most points. It turns out of all 6 competition teams have won, which is also why Moonbyul and Solar participated in both of the dance challenges for their song. So that they have like this equal, fair playing ground, at least from them, which was very nice because honestly, both of the dances look way too hard to do, and so I give them props for doing it. Bada Boom also had the highest entry rank out of the 3 special songs for the show in worldwide iTunes song chart. Moving on to Solar, she's still in all of these variety shows. She was on DNA Mate for 2 episodes, which were the first 2 episodes for season 2. If you bicker with your siblings, it'll probably be a fun show to watch and you can relate to. Solar has some talking points, but I think she's also comfortable with the main MC since he was her partner in Let's Eat Dinner Together back in 2019. And fun fact, Dindin, who is also a guest to the show, also close with Wheein, is actually the same age as Solar. And he's actually younger than Solar by almost exactly 9 months. I totally thought he was older.
솔라 누나? 술 사줘 누나.
Anyways, these episodes are already subbed along with Late Night Ghost Talk. This is a show you should not miss. Just watch it. Even if you get really scared, just watch it. It's not too scary, to be honest. I already saw all of it, and I didn't cry once. Now, a little bit of sad news. Remember Solar's Year of the Tiger mukbang video, where she visited the zoo? Our youngest cub, Gangsung, has unfortunately died on January 8th. He was eating beef, but then he choked on it, and a piece of it got lodged in his airway. And even though they did CPR on him, he unfortunately died at the scene. Also kind of spooky since this year is the Year of the Tiger. Rest in peace, Gangsun.
강산이가 왔어요.
이 되게 뿌듯하네요, 이런 거.
And finally, Solar was a special DJ for the past 2 weeks on MBC's Dream Radio. It ends on the 16th with Moonbyul. If you want to watch it live, you can't. It'll be audio only. But if you wait for the VOD, it will be a viewable radio. So you can see them later on in the VOD on YouTube. Next, some quick news about Hwasa. Taego M exceeds 500,000 pre-orders for their game in a short period of time, which is like so crazy to me. I really want to play it now. Unfortunately, it's only available in Korea. Hopefully, since this is pretty big, I would assume they'll open it globally eventually. And if there's a tournament, I want to become a professional player just so that I can meet Hwasa one day. Now let's move on to her soulmate, Wheein. Remember the live busking concert that they filmed back in October? It was supposed to air on broadcast in November, but then it got pushed back, and now it'll air on TVing on January 28th, which probably helps out in her favor because her single comes out next week. Y'all already know about Hui and her title song, Make Me Happy. A lot of teasers, short film, short clip promos, etc. They've already been uploaded, so I'm just gonna skip all of that because I'm gonna assume that you guys are already watching all of it, or you guys might want to avoid all of that to avoid spoilers. So instead, I will give you this type of news. Wheein will be featured in MAP's magazine for February. Wheein and Moonbyul will also be on M Count next week. Now they may record back to back if they're scheduled like that, or two totally different times where they might not even be able to see each other because it would take way too long to wait for them. Or maybe one of them will just wait for the other just to support. That would be cute. I do wonder if Solar or Hwasa is going to swing by, like, to the both of them just to support them. Or if maybe, like, they're just all so busy. I don't know. Because if they do, then it will definitely be recorded for Mamamoo TV. Or they'll just support each other privately, who knows. I do hope that they get to hang out with each other so we can just get some wholesome Mamamoo TV content, but at the same time, COVID is still going on, so maybe they're not even allowed to visit. I don't know. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Wheein will also be appearing on 4 different radio shows. So Kim Shin-young's Noon Song of Hope, which is not a surprise. Din Din's Music High, Kultuwo Show. It sounds so weird when I say it. Kultuwo's Show, and NBC's Dream Radio. Oh my god. And NBC's Dream Radio with DJ Youngjae from GOT7. This close to being hosted by Solar, man. What a shame. Hi, Nina from the future. Okay, Wheein is actually going to be in Naver Now show. Not Moonbyul's Naver Now show, but Jukjae's. So this guy, his show is actually really, really cool. If you don't know who he is, he's this really famous Korean young guitarist that can just play the guitar all day long without a music sheet. Not only is he a guitarist, but he's also a singer. Moonbyul actually really likes his songs. She covered one of his songs, Let's Go to the Stars. Yeah, that's him. He's also a singer from Antenna, recently signed to Antenna. So I'm also kind of hoping this eventually leads her to singing with Sam Kim, because I really need that collab to happen. And he and his band are on this show where they just take requests of singers and then they just play it by ear. They just play the song by ear, the singers sing along. It's a really fun time. It's all improv. Sometimes they'll do solos, and then they also interview her. So it's going to be a really, really cool show.
Tell me if you really love me and said it on my love. In and out, baby. So baby, love never felt so good.
준비 솔로 가야겠다.
Solo, come on.
She'll also have an offline listening session on January 16th. So I guess some fans will be able to listen to her live the day of release. That's cool. Also, I thought this was funny, so I had to show you guys this. Okay, let's move on down the line to Moonbyul finally. Wow! Of course, you already know Lunatic, the title song for 6equence, all the teasers, mood samplers, etc. I don't need to explain it all, right? But what I find out most important is this, I think. These are English sentences that I think is the lyrics written in the music video teaser for Lunatic's English version. Quote, love shapes in different shapes and form. So believe me, this is normal. Please believe me, I'm not mad, I'm just fine. Trust me, I have no problem. It's just the new normal. You guys, Shutdown isn't her coming out song. 6equence is her coming out album. Oh my goodness. She's literally making history in K-pop right now. And we are fans of this legend. We are in the presence of history in the making right now in Korea. Like, I just never felt so honored to be in this moment right now. I really think this is like the snowball that has started on the top of the hill, and it'll eventually become this giant snowball hurling down the hill with enough support. It's just incredible. Moonbyul will also have her own Naver Out Now show on the 19th. I hope she gets JJ to host. I don't even know if she'll even have a host, but I just hope JJ is there so they can be red hair twinsies. But speaking of red hair twinsies, Aiki and Hook Crew have followed her on Instagram recently, and Aiki commented red hair twins when Moonbyul posted a picture of herself in red hair for the first time, and now the Hook Crew will be guests on Studio Moon Night on Friday. So to wrap things up, next week we're gonna have Sayori, Mirani, and Moonbyul on Monday, and then Wednesday is the Out Now show, and then Friday we have Hook Crew. Now for Monday, listeners will be able to submit their love stories to them, and the three of them will talk about it on the show. I really want this episode to be subbed. Hi, me again from the future. A different future, but here I am again. I forgot to mention, Byul went out on live on V Live the other day, and she made it like on the fly, saying that she wants to give out another special photo card for fans that buy it on Bazent. And she was just like, hey, can I do this? And they're like, yeah, we'll check with Bazent. And then she's like, okay, if they agree, then we'll be adding another special photo card alongside with the special gift that you get from pre-ordering with Bazent, and they have made it official. So it's official now. You'll also get a photo card if you pre-order it from Bazent again. I forgot what the special event was beforehand. I'm pretty sure that you only get a photo ticket for every purchase with an album, but now you get a special photo card and one exclusive ticket. If you buy 2 albums, you get 2 tickets with different versions and 2 special photo cards now. And lastly, for a fun fact, Moonbyul has been learning English for the past 6 months. Our queens are getting ready for a world tour. I swear, you guys. Oh my goodness. Even Solar admitted that she wants to learn English now. Also, the Best Album Japan version will be released in March 2022. More info will come on the 21st of January. And finally, if you bought the WAW concert DVD package instead of CaveCon's VOD, you're in luck because it has the better content. Someone posted this video with English sub that most likely came from the DVD because I have access to the CaveCon VODs and none of those scenes are in there. Not in the movie, not in the concert, not in the making of film. So I feel like the DVD has this behind the scenes video thing that they did not share with CaveCon. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like having the making of the concert is nice, but I'd rather see them steal each other's wallets for fun instead of just seeing them take a bunch of photos for the concert and that's all you see. That's just my personal preference. But that's gonna be it. That's the end of Mamamoo news for this week and basically last week. If you want more news from last week, I have talked about it on my stream on Twitch that you can go check out the VOD for it. It's gonna be titled Mamamoo News. We just talk about some things that I thought that weren't really necessary to be added in this particular video because I don't want it to be too long, but just some interesting fun facts that you can learn about if you want to know more. Hi, back again from the future. Oh my goodness, call me Doctor Strange. Listen, I just found out about this and it really disheartens me, and I don't even know where exactly the source came from, but according to this tweet, Moonbyul said that Mamamoo has no plans to come back as a group in 2022, as of right now. So I guess they're just saying, I don't know, let's just see how things go maybe, or maybe they just kind of want to at least have COVID be gone first before they start a comeback. Maybe because they don't want to have a comeback during COVID. I don't know. I don't know, but that is what's happening. According to this tweet, Moonbyul said Mamamoo has no plans to have a comeback this year as of right now. And I'm assuming as of right now is the reason is for COVID. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in to the 9 o'clock show that never starts at 9. Love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you later. Bye!